What's going on, guys? The Green Muck here. And, first off, if I sound stuffy, like I have a cold, that's because I'm stuffy and I have a cold. Yeah, so I'm sorry if I sound like I need to blow my nose, which I do. But yeah, today I'm going to be talking about kind of a controversial topic, but, whatever. We're going to be talking about Verlisify. If you don't know what Verlisify is a VocaTuber. He's pretty big. He's got about 220,000 subscribers, and as you can see, I'm on his own page, and Verlisify is very controversial because he holds very controversial opinions about competitive Pokemon battling. For example, he says that the tiers on Smogon, which if you don't know, OUUU are just tiers of ranking Pokemon to make sure that people who are running Flygon and Emboar should be playing against Pokemon who are on the same level as Flygon and Emboar rather than playing against Mega Rayquazas. He believes that is stupidity. He believes that any Pokemon can be just as good as a Mega Rayquaza. Here, I'll show you. Playlists, how to use, okay? This is his how to use guide, and he goes through every single Pokemon, and he tells you how to use that Pokemon, because he says that basically every Pokemon can be used somehow. And I remember his Tauros video. Yeah, okay, his Seeking video, awful. No one knows that he's Seeking. Right? See, his Tauros video. In that video, I believe, he takes down an Uber with the Tauros, because he believes that every single Pokemon can work. Now, there are a couple things that I just want to address. One, I do not agree with everything Verlisify has ever said. Obviously, he said some very stupid things, but you know what? You can't get mad at him for that. Everyone says stupid things. Like, seriously, if someone, someone famous. I'm trying to think of an example. This is actually really difficult. Someone like PewDiePie says, "Oh wow," and he's playing a game. He says, "Oh wow, this game developer is so bad because he's mad because he lost the game." And then the game developer quits his job because he's mad that PewDiePie said that. Can you really blame PewDiePie for saying something stupid? No, you can't, because just at the end of the day, PewDiePie's an amazing person. I love PewDiePie. Right? You can't. I'm trying to get it across. You can't blame someone for saying one stupid thing. I'm not going to say Verlisify hasn't said stupid things, but in general, I generally agree with his ideas. So the main thing I want to talk about today is cheating on Pokemon. Jeez, I really need a tissue. Hold on 1 second. I need it. Alrighty, can't find a tissue anywhere. I guess we're just going to continue with this. Okay. So Verlisify, something he said often is, something he's been going very, very hard on recently is, Pokemon cheating is not allowed. Pokemon cheating should never be allowed in any sort of competitive. See, in this video, Pokemon Company confirms that you cannot use cheated Pokemon. He's very into making sure that cheating Pokemon isn't allowed. And there's a lot of people who are disagreeing with it. And you know what? It's fine to disagree. I'm not going to say you can't disagree. But, first off, if you're disagreeing and then calling him, stupidity and saying false things and making false accusations, then it's not okay to disagree that way. Because if you're saying false things, you're saying wow, Verlisify said that he's gonna kill any Pokemon hacker. No, he didn't say that. So stop. If you want to disagree, make valid points. Don't try and do it like that. Second, I agree that hacking should not be allowed, because to be totally honest, when you let's say we have two different people, okay? One hacks and one doesn't, okay? So one person is going to invest, let's say, a week into IV breeding, EV trading. I just let up. Right, IV breeding, EV trading, their Pokemon to be the perfect epitome of Pokemon. And then one person plugs his game into Pokéhex and in 5 minutes also has the perfect Pokemon. Now, you might say, what's the difference? They both end up with the same perfect Pokemon. Except, so now that person, it took them 5 minutes to get their Pokemon. What do they get to do in the week that it takes the other person to battle with that Pokemon? They get to battle. They get experience. Competitive Pokemon is literally all about experience. So if you have the opportunity to get more experience because you're just getting your Pokemon pretty much automatically, then you automatically have an advantage on your opponent who couldn't spend that time battling because they had to actually get the Pokemon. Also, I'm talking to someone who doesn't use cheating. I literally built I spent about 2 months perfectly building a team. Like, my first competitive team on ORS. And I spent a month doing it. And I did it on bus rides, I did it in car rides, I did it while I had free time. I did literally anytime I had free time, I was working on that team. And I finally finished. And then I found out there was someone in my school who hacked, and he's like, okay, let's go, I'll battle you. And I'm like, okay. And then he has a team of all legendaries with Purple Guys and EVs, and he wipes the floor with me. I had not a good feeling. Like, play Pokemon legitimately. Don't just be like, yo, yeah, that's nice that you spent 2 months. God, I have a cold. Oh, that's nice that you spent 2 months breeding and EV training and IV training. Okay, I'm just gonna, get all those Pokemon in like 5 minutes. It's not good. So, I'm totally honest, I agree with Verlisify on this point. And I think that cheating should not be allowed in competitive. If you want to do it in friendly battles, it's fine, I guess. Can't stop you there. But on competitive, should not be allowed. Yeah. So, if you like the video, please make sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know why. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll get the cat out of here. Muck out. Peace. Oh my god, that was a beautiful way to end it. Bye.